A very good morning to all. Myself Manjula D. Moglavar, working as an assistant professor. Today I am going to give a lecture on Introduction on Marketing. Today I'll go for another important topic related to the marketing, that is definition of marketing. The first introduction part of the marketing is definition of marketing. Marketing concepts can be defined as the marketing philosophies by which a firm's goal can be best achieved through identification and satisfaction of the customer's stated and unstated needs and wants. Here in marketing, the definition we cannot explain. Let us move on to the topic meaning. The meaning of the marketing is companies adopt different philosophies in relation to marketing of their products. Some claim that they are customer oriented, and others say that they offer value to customers, and others say that there is a no the customers are treat like they are kings. These philosophies in relation to marketing are known as the marketing concepts. So based on these concepts, marketing is nothing but here most of the based on the philosophies, the marketing is nothing but in this marketing customers are the kings. Why? Because in a marketing field nowadays more competition is there. So based on the customer's requirement, a manufacturer is supposed to be satisfy them. If not, he cannot be earn more profits. In such a case, in this marketing field, customers are the kings. And based while if a businessman wants to do a marketing business, he is supposed to be do customer oriented business. That means what the customers required, that kind of products only he is supposed to be produce. So this is about the meaning of the marketing. Next, we'll move on to the concepts of marketing. There are mainly 5 types of concepts of marketing. The first concept of marketing is under the traditional concepts. Exchange concept. What is the meaning of exchange concept? In the sense, the exchange concept holds that the exchange of a product between the seller and the buyer is the central idea of marketing. Here, where the manufacturer is going, buyer is going to be purchase the product, and seller is going to be sell the product and issue gets the money from the buyer. So this is what we call it as a exchange concept. The second concept is production concept. The production concept holds that the consumer prefer the goods which are easily available at lower prices. Therefore, it is necessary to produce in large quantities at lower cost. It's nothing but while production process of manufacturer is to be supposed to a good quality of product, and also while fixing the prices, he is supposed to be fix a lower amount of amount to the customers. Why? Because his product the customers is going to be purchased the entire the world. So this is about the production concept. The next one is product concept. So product concept is a belief of the management that customers favor the products of superior quality, better performance and innovative features. Therefore, a successful marketing requires continuous product planning and development and improvement in quality standards. Yes, it's nothing but before producing the product, a manufacturer keeps in his mind he is supposed to be produce a good quality of product where once he produces product, all the customers are ready to buy his product. So product concept is very important. The next one is selling concept. Selling concept is also very important. This concept assumes that customers will not buy goods voluntarily unless the sellers undertake a large scale selling and promotional efforts. Selling concept is also very important. If a manufacturer not sells his product at large or not at good, then he cannot go for producing once again. Why? Because still his products are not at all sold. Then in such a case, he is not able to go for the further production. So selling concept is also very important. He is supposed to know the well tact of a selling concept. The next one is under modern concepts. So these topics are what we have learned in the sense traditional concepts. Under modern concepts, which are the concepts are there are the first concept of marketing is marketing concept itself. This is the modern concept of marketing or marketing philosophy. This concepts holds that the primary task of a business firm is to study the needs, desires, and the preferences of the potential customers and produce goods which are actually needed by the customers. When an organization practices the marketing concept, all its activities are directed to satisfy the customers. It's nothing but where a manufacturer, before going to his do a business marketing activity, he's supposed to keep in all the variety info, all the good information regarding the customers. Then only he can do a marketing business, as well as he can achieve more profits. So this comes under the modern concept. The second modern concept is social concept. Social concept in the sense always in marketing field, a manufacturer having a good a relationship with the customers. Like in the sense of once the customers are required any kind of product, he is supposed to be receive that requisition, and he should be satisfied by producing the product. So this is about the social concept. The next one is holistic marketing concept. Holistic marketing concept is a new marketing concept. Under holistic marketing recognizes that everything matters with marketing, and that a broad integrator perspective is often necessary. There are four components of holistic marketing concept. They are relationship marketing. Relationship marketing means a manufacturer or a businessman supposed to be having a good relationship or respective manner with the customers. Second one, integrated marketing. Always he has to be make a interlink between the marketing field with the customers. The third one is internal marketing. Internal marketing in the sense under manufacturer field, he also be having a good chain. So that is internal. The next one is social responsibility marketing. So social responsibility marketing is nothing but here a manufacturer or a businessman supposed to be having a good response and having a some request manner, as well as he should be accepting the customers requires or the customers suggestions also. So this is about social responsibility marketing. The next one is the features of modern marketing. So the first feature is the customer is the key. Yes, the customer is only the key for the manufacturers. Therefore, the satisfaction of the customer is the prime object of an enterprise. The second one is a business enterprise has dual objective of the customer satisfaction and the profit maximization. Yes, the second feature is says that under marketing field here, the manufacturer's main intention is not only to earn the profit, but also another objective is he's supposed to be satisfy the customer needs. So profit is a byproduct of the supplying what the customer wants. The third one is the needs and wants of customers must be identified properly and deeply before starting production. Before producing the product, a manufacturer is supposed to be understand the requirements of the customers. The next feature is goods must be produced according to these needs and wants. In other words, these needs and wants must be converted into goods and services. Where a manufacturer is supposed to be understand the needs and wants, then he will go for producing. That is the meaning of must be converted into production. The next feature is all the resources of production must be utilized to their best extent so that the cost of production may be minimized. Once the manufacturer is going to be using a good quality of the product, that utilizes the extent so that the cost of production may be automatically reduced. The next one is every activity of an enterprise must start with the customer and end with the satisfaction of the customer. Always a manufacturer starts with the customer itself, as well as his business ends with the customer itself. The next one is customer are classified into the groups on the basis of the income, lifestyle, education, age, volume of purchase, etc. And the firm chooses one of the segments or classes of customers for presenting its product or services. This selected segment is called the target market. Target market also plays a very important role under the term of the marketing. Next, another feature of the modern marketing concept is it is integrative marketing. Yes, of course, it is an integrative marketing. It seeks to coordinate various marketing functions such as advertising, personnel, financing, selling, branding, storage, warehousing. So there are so many functions will be there. Next, modern marketing concept emphasizes the role of information as the key to both customer satisfaction as the profitability. Of course, he's supposed to be earn more profit as well as the satisfy customers' requirements. The next one will move on to the topic of marketing is comparison between the selling and the marketing concept. Always, so this is also very important. Here, there will be a selling concept will be there, marketing concept will be there. So there are two concepts. One is traditional concept, and the one is modern concept. Under traditional concept, always a manufacturer under traditional concept it is one of the older concept. So here only few products only produced. In such a case, always the manufacturer focus on product itself, but under modern marketing always it focuses on the customers needs and the wants. The second differences under traditional concept is objective is the profit maximization. Yes, under traditional concept profit only main motto, but under modern concept it must be satisfy the customers needs and wants, then only it will be profit earning. The third difference under the traditional is it's a short term oriented. Yes, under traditional concept or manufacturer will not go for lengthy period, so always it is a short term oriented, but under modern concept it is not like that, it is a lengthy process. Next, under traditional concept it is less promotional activities. Under traditional concept here there are no promotional activities, in the sense he has not given any advertisements. Next, under modern concept, sustained promotional activities. He is supposed to be given more using more advertisement activities. Under a traditional concept, it is a narrow concept, only a small concept only is having. Next, under modern concept, it is a broader concept. He is supposed to go for a lengthy, process of the concept. So, where I have referred these kind of informations is Mishra, Philip Kotler, Geoff, and Dr. K. Ramachandran. Thank you, and all. ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್ ಸರ್ ಇದಾಯ್ತು
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅದು ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಬರ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ